This is Series 2, Episode 16. Today is the 13th of March 2022 and this is my weekend stock market update. In this video, as always, I'll talk about the Nasdaq Composite, the Dow Jones Industrial Average and the S&P 500. I will also talk about some stock ideas, some high probability stocks, but I also have some very exciting news to share with you. Some of you know, some of you don't know that I actually trade the Forex markets as well. I just don't talk about it much on this channel. And I've produced something, guys, that I think you will find pretty interesting. So stay tuned to that part of the video. Please watch this video in its entirety because I could pop that in at any moment. But I really do think you should watch this because I think you will be interested when you see it. So please stay tuned. Here is my disclaimer. Everything I talk about in this video is for informational purposes only. If you decide to take action upon that information, that is your decision. You are responsible for all your trading decisions. I should be able to get through the markets quite quickly here because it's the same as last week and the week before that and the week before that. So this is the Nasdaq Composite. You can see I've had this line drawn in for weeks and weeks. We're still below it. This is even worse this week because we have high volume. So we have increased selling on the Nasdaq Composite, which will hit technology stocks, growth stocks, you name it. They're not in a good position, but I've been saying that for weeks and weeks, so that's no surprise. So yes, you're seeing some bounces in some stocks. Just be careful, guys. It could just be fake rallies. Be really, really careful. It's just the charts are saying that this is very, very dangerous on the on technology and growth stocks. So just be careful if you own any of those stocks. I do own them. Some stocks, I've talked about them many times, they are longer term positions, but just remember your money management. So the Nasdaq does not look good. Now I'll go over to the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Same story as previous weeks. We still have this major support here as indicated by these two blue big arrows, and you can see that price this week is starting to try and get lower, even further below this line. I will probably draw a new line here next week. But look, the volume's increasing again. It's showing increased selling on the Dow Jones as well. So that's the Nasdaq and the Dow Jones, both showing very negative signals at this point. So you really need to be careful with what you're purchasing at the moment in the stock markets. Because if the overall markets all of them start dropping, all indices, then all stocks will fall. So just be careful. Now oil and gas and energy in general is still doing guns blazing, as you can expect, but I've been talking about all of that and I've been giving you stock ideas, and gold is also doing well as I predicted. So I've given you lots of information ahead of time, so hopefully some of you are making some money off that information. I hope so. But the markets overall are not looking good, but that's the same as the previous weeks. So let me talk about the S&P 500 now. Here's the S&P 500. This is the line I normally have, this support, but I've drawn an additional support line here just to show you what's happening. You can see that the price action, again, very negative. We're trying to get lower. Look at the volume, it's giving clues, lots of selling going on in the S&P 500. So that's all three indices showing very negative price action, guys. Be very, very careful buying stocks at the moment. If you're in some of the stocks I've talked about previously, well done. Some of those have done really, really well, and I hope some of you are doing well. Of course I can't give advice, but I'm trying to select stocks that are likely to move despite this corrective stage. But yeah, all three indices look horrible. That's the current state of play, especially with this increased volume on all of them as well. So increased selling, increased volume, not good signals. Now over to some more positive things. I do have some stocks that I found. I found a couple of stocks. I'll talk about them now, just show you what I'm seeing and give you some more ideas. But many of the stocks I've talked about in the last few weeks have done well. They've been strong sectors. Oil, gas, gold, marine shipping, they've all been doing really well. Energy stocks, so I'm really hoping that some of you have done well out of those, and some mining stocks I've talked about as well. But now let me go to my first stock and show you what I'm seeing there. So this first stock, ticker symbol AEM. This is a mining stock. They produce and explore for gold. I meant to say a gold stock. So this is a gold stock. So you know that I've been talking about gold in episode 12. and most of those gold stocks have been doing well, and this should be no exception. So let me explain this in real time. First thing, guys, can you see the most obvious thing here? Look at the bottom. I'm trying to teach you this every week. Look at the volume, absolute crazy volume here. This is a weekly chart. So as I said in episode 12, gold stocks were likely to do well, and they are. And this is another gold stock. So let me examine it in real time for you. So huge volume. Very interesting. This is a weekly chart. So I see we were up here in the past, we're down here now. What do I see? So let me explain it in real time. Let me go down to the daily chart first. So volume down here, look at the whole of volumes getting higher and higher, volumes showing buying going on in this stock. Like I say, it is gold. We have this very bullish move. We're consolidating, possibly a flag formation forming here. Let me show you some more things here. Let me do this in real time as I said I would. So moving average, 50 period moving average. I talk about this a lot. I'll just working this out. So we came above, bounced off the 50 period, and we're moving up very strong. Now I'm just looking to the left here, looking for clues where the market might start holding. Okay, so like I said, I'm doing this in real time. Let me draw that there. You can see how my brain's thinking. So I'm looking for touch points. There's two there, and there's, we touch it here. So this looks to be like it could act as strong support. So what I would like to see on this stock, bearing in mind massive volume, I'd like to see a bit of a pullback down here near this 57.50 level, and that could be an opportunity to buy this stock. Now that's not advice, I'm just showing you what I'm seeing. This is a gold stock. Doesn't take a genius to see that gold stocks are doing well because the market's in a negative state. Gold stocks will do well when the market's dropping like it is. So have a look at some more gold stocks if you want to, or look at my video, episode 12. But this volume is giving us clues, guys. I think this could do well, so keep your eye on it. Let me go back out to the weekly again, just so I can see that, make sure I've done this correctly with the line here. Yeah, that is going to be probably strong support for price, this thick line, because of all these touch points in the past. You can see the market gravitated to this area in the past, and it seems to respect it. Doesn't mean it will, but I think, guys, just below this $60 level, I think this stock could be a buying opportunity. Just remember your money management. If you saw price down here, for example, you'd definitely want to be out, but you might want to get out sooner. So there's the first stock, ticker symbol AEM, a gold play. Remember to watch episode 12 for more ideas about gold stocks, or look around yourself, because gold is doing well at the moment, and it should do. Okay, I'm going to give you another stock idea now. Let me hop over to that chart. So this company, ticker symbol GNK. This is a marine shipping stock. Well, if you've been watching my videos, you'll know I talked about marine shipping in episode 11. And the market's giving us clues. What do you see, guys? Hopefully you're learning. Do you see this very nice cup forming? So let me explain the technicals here. As the price is dropping, you want to see, volume you want to see pretty high volume as price is dropping, and when it reaches a low point, you want to see the volume, nice strong volume, but not decreasing, and it flattens out, price flattens out, and then as the right hand side is forming, you want to see increased volume. What do you see? Volume is increasing up the right hand side, indicating buying, accumulation of the stock. So as I say, it's a marine shipping stock. I think you should keep an eye on it, guys. You see, this is trying to break out. It's found resistance because this previous high here, it's a natural area of resistance. I think you should definitely have this on your watch list for a potential breakout. The official breakout point is $22. Now remember, this is a weekly time frame, so if we look at the daily, $22 is the official breakout. So what I tend to do is wait to see a breakout, and then I wait for a bit of a retracement and try to get in. So it's up to you. You could try and get in earlier because the volume, look at the volume down here guys, really important. You can clearly see lots of activity going on down here on this stock, marine shipping stock. Could be about to break out. Just bear in mind that the overall markets, as I showed you, are not doing well. So I personally would wait to see. Again, this is not advice, this is just what I would do, and I will do. You want to see a break of $22 to validate that this is a breakout, and then possibly watch for a slight retracement and then get in. Remember your own money management rules, that's entirely up to you. But probably best to wait for the breakout, because the overall backdrop does not look good. If all the indices, the American indices, are all dropping, all stocks should be pulled down by that. That's not a good thing. Doesn't mean every single stock will, but just bear that in mind. Wait for the break of $22 on that one, and then make your decision. So there's 2 stock ideas for you guys. I hope that was useful. One was gold, one was marine shipping. Both sectors I've talked about before. Marine shipping I talked about in episode 11. Okay, now I said to you, I promised that I'd give you some exciting news, so I'm going to do that now. And I'm going to talk about Forex. So for those that don't know about Forex, Forex is foreign exchange and you're trading currencies, and it's extremely difficult to make money in the Forex market. So what I'm about to show you is exciting, so let me stop talking and go straight to it. Wow, this is a website. You may or may not know about this website. It's called My FX Book. And what this website does is it tracks people's, people create their own systems, and this website tracks their systems in real time to show people how well they're performing. Well guys, this is my Forex system. I've created this, and believe me when I say this is taking a lot of work. 15 years of knowledge has gone into this, a lot of stress, a lot of money wasted to get to this point, and yeah, this is my own developed Forex Robot. Developed this for myself, and like I said, it's taken 15 years. So I want to show you, and I will put the link in the description at the bottom of the video so you can follow this yourself. Let me try and explain it to you. This is literally a robot that, like I said, I've created, and it's trading all day, every day. If I turn it off, then it's not trading 24 hours, but sometimes it's trading for 24 hours a day, because the Forex market doesn't sleep except for the weekends. So this is allowing you as a trader to follow how successful this is doing, and eventually I haven't decided, I might release this to the general public, or do something so that if you wanted to join in on this, I could possibly trade for you. I don't know guys exactly yet, but what I'm saying to you is you might want to watch this to see if it's successful or not. I've created robots before, and some have lasted and some haven't, but this one I've spent so long developing it, and the management rules, etc. So let me explain it. It's tracking every single trade that the robot's taking, and I started it in December. I've kept quiet, I've just got on with this, and you can see so far I'm at 33%. Now this is on a demo account, but I'm treating it as a live account. The reason I'm using demo because I'm trying to forward test this robot to see how well it performs. I want to see how it performs in strong markets, weak markets, slow markets, etc, etc. So this week I'm at 12%. Doesn't mean that's the case every week, but if you go to the link, which like I said I'll put in the bottom, you can have a look around, have a look how well the robot's performing. And look at this guys, this is what shocks most people. Look, trades, 370 trades, but if I look at the profitability, look at this, right? People see this, oh he's rubbish at trading. It's not true. So I've only won 139 trades out of 370, right? That's a win rate of 38%. But people see that, oh, he's absolutely useless at trading, 38%. That's not true. That's not how trading works. It's about money management, and this is what I'm trying to instill in people. I've had lots and lots of losers. 62% have lost, right? But I'm in profit. Significant profit, as you can see, because of money management rules. The robot is set up in such a way that you will only ever lose 1% on any trade, but it will always look for at least 2 to 3 times that. So the robot's always trying to make more profit than it's risking. And if the trade is wrong, it just cuts you out. And that is why I get so many losses. But it doesn't matter, because look, the results are showing themselves. Look at this month already, up 16%. Now this is all legit, guys. It's all been verified, and I think it says, yeah, all verified, track record verified, trading privileges verified. I've had it all verified, and this gets verified in real time. So guys, you can have a look at it for yourself. Follow this robot if you like, and you can see many other robots on this website. But I'll tell you something, I've seen many robots formed by many people, and every single time they fail because they're not using correct money management. I am using very strict money management rules on this robot, and it also uses compounding. So as the account grows, the robot trades higher values. If the account starts dropping in value, the robot adjusts the position sizes. It's amazing. Look at the history, guys. You can look at all this on the website. And you can track, like I said, this will be tracked all week, every week. And I'll do updates every week as well. So that you can see, if you hover over this, it says, if you look to the right there, it says entry accuracy 84%. You see that there? All this? Oh, that's not helpful. But you can just hover over these graphs and it shows you how accurate I've been. Drawdown, etc., etc. And you can see win, loss, win, loss, win. But it's showing you everything, every trade, so I'm not hiding anything. It will show you risk of ruin. What's the chance of you losing your money? There's a less than 0.01% chance of you losing 100% of your capital, but there's a almost 30% chance of you losing 10%. So, as I say, guys, it's all in front of you. You can follow this. It's my robot. I can imagine that if it does continue to do as well as it is doing, people are going to rip my arms off for this, because it's absolutely phenomenal. Now, I don't know if that's going to stay that way, but the graph's telling you, you can see every single trade I ever take. All the stats are there. Feel free to follow it. You can see it's updated 10 hours ago because I've turned off the robot because it's the weekend. But it'll be back online on Monday, so feel free to follow it. I really do think people are going to get very excited with this, because everybody in the world wants to have something where they don't actually have to do much work and a robot's doing it for them. Well, that's pretty much what this is doing. Now, like I said, guys, I'm not promising that I'm going to give this out to the public. I'm just showing you that I am practicing what I preach. I trade Forex, stocks, and you can see my stats now in real time for the Forex. Now, this might completely collapse. May do, who knows. But with the money management rules I'm using, I think it's got a good chance of surviving. So keep your eye on that, guys. And as I say, the third time, I'll put it in the link at the bottom. So have a look around. Right, that's it. There's exciting news. So you had an overview of the markets, 2 stocks, and some news about my Forex robot. There it all is, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to continue watching what I'm doing, please like, subscribe and comment. And I'll speak to you in another video soon. Thank you for watching.